Of course, the report also highlights the need for blended financing, and over $2.4 trillion really is the kind of investment that's needed for this transformation towards resilient urban development. So how do you think we can boost private investment and make this a far easier process? Because often that really is the challenge, isn't it?
Yes, it's true. Private investment is absolutely needed. Right now, it represents only 5% of urban infrastructure, and it is not sufficient. If we're going to meet the $2.4 trillion goal of urban infrastructure, private sector share has to increase. Public financing to be stretched, to leverage private financing. So some of the public financing could be blended with private financing to make private financing return higher. So you have a number of mechanisms, so policies, partnership, and blended finance will be, I think,
will be the way forward, you believe. All right. And we're also living in times where, like you mentioned, the climate change impact is real. We have seen the floods in Himachal, Uttarakhand. We have seen the impact and the devastation that has caused. So how do you think India can first and foremost immediately ensure that such impacts don't take place as far as climate change of, examples of flooding, for instance, are concerned?
So first of all, our heart goes out to the impacted people. It's very, very painful to see, the population, especially the vulnerable population, the elderly and the low-income population, in Himachal and Uttarakhand be affected by this flood. So, first, our sympathies and condolences to the families. First, information. People should know the risks surrounding them. If they live in an area that is vulnerable, they should know. Right. And that information should be shared in a timely fashion, and encourage them to change their behaviors, to change where they live. For example, in the report, we show that the increase of the population in dangerous areas, in areas that are not safe, is faster than the increase of the population in areas that are safe.
That's alarming, isn't it?
This is probably because people don't have the information that where they're settling is not safe, or maybe they have the information but they're not prepared to change their behavior. So you want to have some behavioral change. Thirdly, what you want is also a response mechanism that is fast and efficient. So when there is a flood, intervention can happen faster. We've seen that, for example, in Kerala, they've set up a mechanism to respond to risks.